So we've seen the defend from Smith in the small, and now I'm guessing Urea is considering whether to squeeze all in with this hand.
Yeah, it's not a bad spot because the small blind's money is usually dead in this spot.
Which it is.
Yeah. Yeah, the 8-5 suited is a very wide call here. It's also only 100k to call, and he's so shallow, he could just decide to call here, and if he flops a pair, go with his hand. So I think all the options are on the table here. I think he has just gone for the call. If you were deeper, you'd worry about hitting your ace, but this shallow...
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God, look at this.
Oh.
Look at this.
Unbelievable.
It was a very wide call pre, but he's flopped trips.
I mean, on the one hand, I feel happy for Urea because he can get away from this and not go broke in this hand. On the other hand, I feel sorry for Mercier because he can't get away from this and he's going to go broke in this hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see an escape route here at all. Unless Smith were to flat and we saw an ace or king. Oh my God.
That's an even worse
that's the end of that.
Yeah, okay, well, hashtag death by quads. I'm calling it now.
Okay, yeah.
Is he going to bet his quads?
Start the card, guys. We're going home here. This is so unfortunate for Mercier. That looks like such a wonderful turn card, because if you were worried about the 8 now, you're thinking, well, there's only one of them out there, and I have a house now.
Is there any chance Mercier, who checked the flop, checks again, hoping that one of these guys catch their 10, catch their 6, catch their jack, and he actually can get a decent amount of chips into this when I feel like he feels like no one out there has anything. Little does he know.
Yeah, so Urea checks as well.
So now we have Mercier, who has the full house.
Yeah, I think the normal play here is just to try the small bet. Yeah. Try the small bet, get called by any pair, and maybe some overcards as well. Ace high even.
How the hell do you flat with 8-5 in the small blind, flop trips and turn quads? Can someone please teach me this skill?
Now, he's out of position, so he probably thinks if I just call here, there's a danger it goes check-check on the river. So he's considering the raise here for that reason.
I like a raise, to be honest. Yeah, but he does think he has too much of it, I guess.
Yeah, it's very hard to see what's going to call you. He's keeping bluffs in the range as well.
Urea must be wondering if he's ever good in a small number of worlds here now. Ace high.
Yeah.
Obviously can make a 9 or an ace on the river too, and he's getting an amazing price if he isn't good.
Some random timeline in the multiverse possibly, but definitely not this one.
Yeah, he has to assume he has the ace as an out at the very least. And if the 8 isn't already out there, the 8 is obviously an out too. But he lets it go.
Run away.
Good discipline.
Run away.
Good discipline, yep.
Okay, inconsequential river card coming.
Oh, well, just now we have a boat over a pair. Sorry, we have quads over a pair.
This is an incredibly sick spot for Mercier.
Does he ever get away, Dara? Does
he
ever put his opponent on quads?
When you get check shoved on, you obviously you know that the 8 is possible, but then you have to think about all the other hands that are possible as well.
All in.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a quick all in there.
Snap all in. Shoves on Mercier, and it is all into call, and
you're just sick to your stomach now.
You're absolutely sick now. You're just, this could definitely be the 8.
Like, it's not even like a card bigger than the 3/8 came, like a 9 or 10, where the guy could have 9s or 10s.
No, it's just anguish now.
It's just an 8 or nothing. Wow, what a spot.
I kind of feel this is one of those situations where you don't feel good about it, but you just know that you can't fold.
Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like that. Unless he gets a strong physical read here. Can't see him getting away. But he is looking at his opponent. Yeah.
Makes the single chip call, and he is going to be KO'd. It is hashtag death by quads. And we lose Luis Mercier from the Irish Open. Kareem has opened with Queen Jack. Smith here with Ace 8.
Yeah, this is a hand. The Queen Jack is a hand you could go either way with. It doesn't have to be opened from that early, but if you're feeling aggressive, you can open it.
Kind of surprised by this. I thought Smith was counting out a 3-bet there, Dara, but this is just a flat with Ace 8 in the hijack?
Yeah, if you're going to play this hand, I would prefer it to be 3-bet. He has a lot of chips now, and I guess he feels he can widen his range. But flatting in the middle of nowhere, you're kind of setting up a squeeze behind as well. We've already seen him squeezed out with the 10-7 suited, so it's something you probably shouldn't be doing too much of. You can actually just leak a lot of chips in these spots. Murphy's in there with the 7s, which is a perfectly legitimate call from the small blind.
And I kind of feel that this is the second time in like 3 hands where we've seen Smith make a questionable call and been rewarded on the flop.
Yeah, but the thing is, even when you hit your 8 here, you're not thrilled about it. You're up against an under-the-gun guy who could absolutely have the overpairs. The small blind is in there as well. He could have flopped a set or something. So you're just giving yourself a post-flop headache. Well, now it's...
What is it with this guy and 8s?
The headache has gone away now. He's absolutely 100% certain he has the best hand. Stephen probably thinks he might have the best hand here.
This is absurd. If I'm not being funny, if the river is an 8, I'm out of here. That's just too. That would be too freaky.
Yeah, Stephen is betting here to mostly deny equity. He thinks he has the best hand, which he would have had the turn. He would have a lot here.
Yeah.
And the fact that second 8 has come, it's even less likely somebody has an 8. Kareem is called with the Queen Jack. Of course, he does actually have 2 overs and a gut shot. So facing the small bet, he's sticking around. So this is amazing for Smith. He's going to pick up a lot of chips here.
So the river, which... what the actual...
You called it. Quad 8s twice.
I mean, I can't walk out because I have to be professional and do the job, but how? How? This is... How many hands ago was it? It was 3 hands ago. 3 hands ago, this guy made quad 8s. And he's done it again.
Tricky spot for Stephen now. He's been called by both players, so he doesn't think his 7s are great anymore. He could very well be up against a 9 or an overpair. He's probably not thinking too much about the 8, but...
No. This is absurd. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I'm guessing Murphy's pair probably isn't good enough for Smith to get all of it.
No. No, not when there were 3 people going to the river.
By the way, if Breffney Smith has tickets in the lottery, the rest of us are screwed. This guy's winning for sure.
So let's see what sizing he's gone for here.
460.
Oh, he's gone very small here.
And that's why I think you could see the confusion in Murphy's eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a suspicious size here. People rarely bluff with small sizes in these spots, but you're getting such a good price. You can even talk yourself into thinking, he might be trying to extract value with 6s, 5s, ace 4. You'll never guess it.
Same again!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So,
What is this now?
Minor Finer Winer makes an excellent point on Twitch. This man will now never fold 8x pre ever again.
Yeah.
And in the long term, that is going to cost him a fortune.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's TV. That's TV poker.
8 happens.